Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Parsa, or Pad, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Hypixel Skyblock video. So before the video starts, I just want to thank you guys all for 1,000 subscribers. We hit that about earlier today, or maybe last night, and I'm just super hyped over it. If any of you guys don't know, I'm currently hosting a 100 million coin giveaway in my Discord server down below. All you have to do is join it, go into the giveaways channel, and just react to the message, and you're entered. So yeah, I'd recommend to do that just for the chance to win 100 mil. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the actual video. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know that if we head over here and we look here, Jerry is going to be the next mayor. Now, I haven't actually voted yet, but as you can see, Jerry is going to be the next mayor, and I'm just going to be basically giving a couple of tips on what you should be doing during Jerry and how it works. So first, let's talk about how the Jerry Mayor actually works. So Jerry Mayor has 3 perks, of course, like a lot of other mayors, and of course it's a special mayor. And let's just talk about the perks really quickly. So the first perk is probably the coolest perk, and is Perk Apocalypse. Now what this does is it activates all the perks of other Skyblock mayors for 18 Skyblock days, or for 6 hours. These mayors consist of Aatrox, Barry, Cole, Diana, Diaz, Marina, and Paul. And unfortunately, there is no Foxy because that doesn't really work with this type of mayor. So if you consider that there are 7 mayors to be cycled through, that is 42 hours. So basically, you get through 2 full cycles of mayors and then about 3 or 4 extra mayors. The cycle also repeats itself. So for example, if you have Aatrox, Barry, and Cole, and then the cycle will repeat itself. So after all the mayors are done, it'll start back at Aatrox and go to Barry and then Cole. So what this means is there's going to be 2 or 3 mining fiestas depending on when Cole is, and 2 or 3 fishing festivals depending on when Marina is. So onto the second perk, Stats Apocalypse. Now this perk basically increases most stats, so not all stats, but most stats by 10%. So this is pretty straightforward. Most of your stats are increased by 10%. Some stats that aren't, I'm pretty sure, are like mining speed and mining fortune, like most fortunes and stats like that. But most stats, like important stats, like health, strength, defense, speed, crit damage, crit chance, all of those, and magic find and pet luck are increased. And the final perk is Jerry Apocalypse. So basically what this does is every 15 minutes from farming, logging, which is basically foraging, mining, and killing any mobs, Jerrys will spawn. These Jerrys can either be green, blue, purple, or gold. Gold, which selling most, and green, which is selling the least. As you can see here on Bazaar, there are Jerry boxes, and yeah. I would recommend that you guys don't open your Jerry boxes because it's just kind of a waste of money. You basically guaranteed won't make profit. I would recommend that you guys save them till the end and then sell them to the Bazaar. Okay, so now let's talk about a few things that you should actually be doing during the Jerry Mayor. So the first thing that you have to consider is the mayors. Now, 2 mayors are completely useless, and these 2 mayors consist of Barry and Diaz. These mayors are just useless, obviously, like, gives, like, alchemy XP or enchanting XP, so if you're gonna do those during Barry or Diaz, but other than that, they're quite useless. So first off, we have Aatrox. Now, what you should be doing during Aatrox is pretty obvious, just any Slayer. Any Slayer at all is efficient. I'm not really going to go in depth into this, but it's just Aatrox, and you can do any Slayer. The next mayor is Cole. Again, this is pretty straightforward. During Cole, you should probably just mine. I wouldn't really recommend putting Catalyst in your minions because it's only like about 6 hours of boost. But I would say during Cole, just mine, and there is going to be 2 mining fiestas guaranteed, if not 3, depending on when the mayor cycle. So yeah, I would just recommend mining during those. Next is Marina. Lots of people don't like to fish, but I would recommend that if you're not fishing 50 during Marina, you should be fishing. There isn't really much more to that. There's also going to be guaranteed of 2 fishing festivals, maybe 3, depending on when the mayor is. And yeah. Next is Paul. It's pretty straightforward. The only thing that Paul really helps you with the dungeons is dungeons, so I would just recommend to do dungeons during Paul. And finally, Diana. Now, Diana's quite interesting for me because obviously Diana has its mythological perks, but Diana actually also has a 25% pet luck perk. Now, what this can be useful for is dragons, because if you remember from before, if you get your 10% stat boost, as Jerry gives 10% stats, that's already 10% more magic find and pet luck. And then on top of that, getting 25 pet luck can be really, really overpowered, and actually the most pet luck that you ever get for dragons. So I know personally I'm going to be doing dragons during the Diana event, and that's just a little bit of a recommendation that I give to you guys. But yeah, that's basically it for the Mayor, guys. I just want to make a quick video explaining what you should probably be doing during the Mayor, and explaining some of the perks. Personally, I'm just going to be doing dragons basically the whole Mayor with a little bit of a side of Aatrox and Fiestas. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're probably going to be doing another 100 mil giveaway once we hit 2K subs, so join the Discord for that. And yeah, that's basically it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.